He went down fast. Nice.
Everyone, find your partner. Or die.
Swap.
Okay.
Shoes I couldn't find.
That was lag.
Okay.
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre.
Back
At
of
least
the
I'm
line
not-
again.
I had that last time twice. I was so upset.
I think it keeps your position, right?
Jimmy right.
It might. I don't know.
Sashay left. Boogie down. Jimmy right. Sashay left. Sashay left. Stop this nonsense. Beware.
It's your nonsense, you stupid vampire.
Attendant.
Dark recital.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Swap.
Oh. There we go.
Attendant.
Attendant. Yeah.
It's technically catching free that we could like leave him there.
He'll swap eventually.
Ouch.
Swap at 2 stacks or 3.
Grab it.
Grab it. Grab it.
Like a rabbit.
Dance until you bleed.
Oh.
Spread up.
I'm down.
Do we need a regular stuff at this point?
Can't get to a minute.
But do we even need them up at this point?
Bring him over.
Yeah.
Bring it over.
Yeah, take the second head. The second boss.
Oh, the-
I already executed Con.
We'll pick up interrupts, so we're gonna switch it to
3 stacks, I get another one, I die.
phase changes soon.
switch him.
Everyone,
Kick. Let's check.
It's a good timing.
macabre.
Okay, so we'll have a ruthless up then.
Sashay left.
Do we really need him?
Or do we need him up?
I think
That's
he
what I'm
has-
asking.
Get him up.
Transform.
Once it's only Frida, then it's not as important.
Jimmy right. Sashay left. Boogie down. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity you have to die now. Everyone,
Yep.
find your partners. Or die.
I went the wrong way. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Alright, taking. Back 2 stacks. take them just in case. Alright.
But I am alive.
So tanks, please be liberal in your movement.
When are we gonna hear him?
For the thing.
After the dance phase.
Yep.
Spread out.
No, my frail charm blocking.
Aha! What is this?
Use cookies if you can.
Those fools are
So-
so rich.
Yeah, for that, don't spread so far into the middle. Or just so far away because we want more space to be able to move.
You're technically on space right now.
Yeah, them pulls suck.
Guys, just push 10%. 10%.
Get away from me.
Yep.
Yep. Basically all cleared on the other side.
Ouch!
Damn, I'm pressing atmosphere.
That hurts.
I think we should wipe, like, in this phase. I mean, hero in this phase.
Oh, we're already wiping, so.
Beware.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no point in
Anybody-
getting advanced really.
You guys wiped.
So whose is the worst? Like, cause that's pretty freaking bad. The whole stuff on the floor.
I think it's manageable. I don't think we were doing it right.
Maybe we need
Well,
to
the
form
manager-
like a
we're
group.
spreading too much,
So,
I
yeah.
think is the biggest
Remember,
deal.
it spawns under people when they take damage from Frida. That's where every little dot's coming from. So sometimes she does a channel at you and you're gonna drop like 5 of them. Sometimes you just get hit once with the AoE or something and you drop 1. But when you saw all those portals all the way across the midline, that was people standing there at some point.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
See, the oppressive atmosphere, it does 264 shadow damage every second to all players. So everybody's going to get the dot
Yes.
and drop blood.
Yes.
Well, you see, the blood actually cleared up on this side as we were walking back. We just gotta keep it closer together so we have more room to walk.
stack that up. Wouldn't like more stuff damage us though?
You don't want to stack, but you want to stand closer together.
Here, I'll go check the thing, just make sure.
How about if we hero in the first phase of the lady?
No, let's not do that.
I mean, we're coming back with like 18% haste. We're coming back with half the haste, but if we're dying like half the rate in that part, what's the point?
Yeah, if we push her to the dance phase, then we'll have 18 haste.
Yeah, we might as well, right?
Yeah.
Since we're dying before we can get to the point where we want a hero, so we might as well try heroing earlier when everyone's alive.
Just so you know,
But-
Valhead is just saying, players will want to move as a group each time a spell is cast to keep the pool stacked up. Players will then want to loosely spread for the Drain Essence channel, whilst they're still trying to place themselves in low traffic areas.
Yeah. But it needs to be a loose spread. You see, when the circles come up, you gotta do kind of like how you do in Lady Darkfane, when you're placing those ads, when you get right up next to each other, where you're not overlapping, but you get that circle as close to other people as you can without actually touching them. Because you're gonna drop pools.
So how low did we get that?
50%.
Yeah.
I got out of melee range to actually hit rebuke, so those guys were actually interrupting too, so that's fine. I'd say interrupt her at will at that point, because some of you guys will actually benefit DPS from interrupting, right?
Yes.
So at that point, everybody just interrupt at will.
As long as you're not like wasting interrupts.
Well, you never know. overlap.
Well, that's my primary function is to interrupt. So even if it does double up, whatever, I should still be able to catch it. It's just on the move. I got out of range of rebuke, and I just could not interrupt. So that's fine. But I just set myself up for more Avengers Shield. So.
Oh, should we go get runes? Vantage runes?
No, those things cost 1,000 apiece.
Yeah, but
Oh, there's Ventus rooms now for these people?
because it'll last the whole night at least.
Well, no, you
Just
die,
for
you
the
use it, don't you?
No.
They last the whole week.
Friends are against this
Yeah.
boss.
You only get to use one Vantis rune a week though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, this boss is close enough to being dead that I don't think we should waste that.
Yeah, third phase, our second try.
That's fine.
I don't have enough ink to make it for everybody.
We're gonna need it for Sludge Fist. I guarantee it.
I would suggest Sludge Fist, yes. Because we know it's going to be a DPS check anyway.
Thank you, Juki. You linked that in chat, and I went to see what weapon enchant I had on my one-handed weapon. And it wasn't there, because I forgot I got a new one. Oops.
I got you.
Cat, are you there?
Maybe we can take a break and go buy our Bantus runes.
Nope.
No, we should
After
just
we down
kill
this
it.
boss, we'll take a break and buy a rune.
Where are we taking a break?
I'd
Anyway?
rather we take a break and let him change his cover.
I mean, so Tula has the auction house mount. We can just step outside and get it after this,
There you
this
go.
boss.
Damn, he's balling like that.
Yeah, I mean, war
Yeah,
mode,
even I'm
so
not that
that'd
ballin'.
be useful for me.
Catch you here.
It's on tanks. Pull.
Got a
Do
healer
we,
up
do we
there.
even need a countdown for this? I don't know. Do we?
I'm here.
Okay. Said he was away, so.
5, 4, 3. And that's my mind. 1.
I mean, just
You were not on the guest list! Beware, I will bring you.
Dark Recital, 6 seconds.
Everyone, find your partner! Or die! Beware.
Swap.
Dude, where was the other guy?
He was in ranged.
Brendan, are you using your anti-magic shield when you get that?
Yeah, I used it. It still fucking burned me. I couldn't find the other guy.
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre!
What do you know? I was right on my square.
All the way back again. Fuck.
Dance forward!
Let's just keep pressing forward.
Boogie down! Boogie down!
Not liking this.
Dance forward! Sashay left! Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long enough!
Oh. Attendant.
Dark Recital.
Everyone, find your partners! Or die!
Attendant.
Oh, I just fucked up.
Everyone, find your
Taking.
Everyone to the dance floor! Beware. 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 Everyone, take your position. Beware. It is time for the dance. Macabre. Transform. Boogie down. Shimmy right.
Oh, I almost fucked up.
Sashay left. Transform. Boogie down. Your steps were simply delicious.
Oh.
Pity you have to die now.
Don't stand behind them.
Beware.
Your steps were purely delicious.
Everyone, find your partner.
Like a good cupcake.
Got him.
Beware.
At least Stavros compliments you for your dancing abilities. You got him?
Beware.
Yeah.
Beware.
Taking. These fucking dancers.
Beware.
I got 4 stacks, so I need to take it one more.
Yep.
2%, 2%.
I am the life of
The hero.
Move the boss.
RPing, man.
I know. I just want to see a tank flying across the room. That's all I want to see.
As soon as he starts casting any weapon, like now,
You
better recruit us a demon hunter if you want to see him flying.
So,
We had a lot of DPS dead early.
so the issue I'm seeing right now is all the healers are on the exact start where the tanks are going to walk to try to bring them back to their side of the room. Everyone needs to be on the same side of the room. You notice all the healers are in the middle on that side of the room that the tanks are going to walk past back through.
We were just giving him place because we knew he was coming up that side.
I know, but then all the red stuff's going to drop right there.
Yeah, so everyone should be on the on the very front or the very back. You know what I'm saying? So that the middle of the room's open for
healers
the
need
tanks.
to stay with everyone, don't they? They can't just be standing on their own because they're going to leave red stuff too.
Right.
We want all the red stuff to stay in the same centralized location. Everyone needs to be loosely stacked.
Right, like on the outside, so leave the middle open for the tanks to run back and forth.
I mean, at this point where I've died at, I think I'm out of range of the healers just about. Because I was killing the boss, you know, but...
Well, it's not your fault. It's our fault for trying to do other stuff.
I know, I'm just trying to, you know...
I don't purposely try to get out of range.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to say, what happened at that end part? To me, it just looks like the range has to stack with melee also. And then we all spread out with the red circles.
It's not it's not when she channels the red thing on people. It's like the pulsing DPS one that kills everybody. That's like that leaves the huge
damage.
pools. Yeah.
It's bold spot.
And
How
then
much
if you get frozen in place, you leave the red crap, and then you die from that because I can't heal through it.
Yeah.
Is there a move where we get frozen in place?
No, it's just that there's a move that she does when she does multiple ticks of damage to players, and
every tick drops a puddle. Yeah.
every tick drops a puddle. So that means that a healer can't stop and just cast heals on people.
Oh yeah.
Because then they'll just be standing in puddles.
People are
So it's kind
standing
of
through.
difficult.
People are standing through that. That's what's killing everybody because they don't realize that it's being casted. I think because it's very obvious when she does like the channeling one on people. Well, the other one is the one you have to worry about, honestly.
Don't you guys have Gitfo? Makes that annoying noise when you're standing.
Mine is not making any noise.
Yeah, mine's not either.
Uh-oh.
Mine
Really?
wasn't
Yours
either.
making noise?
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
whenever
you
I
have
stand
to
on one of those things, it just
update it or
it's a really loud alarm noise.
whatever.
I mean, if you see yourself
There's an
taking
update.
damage and you're a DPS,
Yeah, there was
Then-
some kind of weird update on that one where you
There
actually
was the
have to go
update
into
released an hour ago. I don't know if you guys have that.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
But
Alright, hold on.
even that aside, if you are taking damage from Frida in that last phase, then that means that you're going to leave a puddle behind. If you're a DPS and you're taking damage, or you're a healer and you're taking damage, that means she's casting a spell, and you're going to leave a puddle behind from that damage. Whether it's a tick from something, or if it's that big circle thing that's more obvious to see, if you're taking damage from her and she's casting a spell, you're going to leave a puddle behind. So, it's pretty simple. If you take damage, you're going to have to be on the move. That seems to be the difficulty of the third phase, because it's going to be really hard for healers. And because it's going to be hard for healers, every bit of damage that you do take from standing in the puddles is critical, because when the healers have to heal on the move, they can't put out as much healing, and so you really have to watch out for the damage that you take.
Oh yeah, I literally just got a message in my. Wait, did you send that? GTFO
No,
version
man, I just got it too.
4.59.2 is now available for download.
Yeah, I
heard that
just-
noise.
I just
What
heard the
version do you
same
have?
thing.
Who heard the noise?
Well, I did. Mine
From
is
taking
going off.
damage, yeah.
Which version of
And-
GTFO do you have? Do you slash GTFO? It'll say the version.
4.59.
Yep, 4.59.1.
You have one.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
have
point one, point one. Yeah, it's
4.59.
point one.
I'm at 0.1.
Yeah, 0.1.
I just got a message that says 0.2 is now available for download just
Yeah, I got that too.
right now.
Downloading it real quick.
Either way, you
If we
stand
take
in
our
or not,
break,
it hits hard.
I can download it right now if we take our break.
It is tough.
What?
You know you don't have to log out and log back into WoW to load add-ons, right? You can just reload from it.
Blasphemy.
Upload
Yeah.
it. I know, you can just
What's-
upload it.
Lies.
What's the new add-on thing called again? It's not Twitch, but
Curse Forge.
Curse Forge. Thank you.
Curse, garbage, dumpster, fire. That's what it's called.
It's so much worse than the Twitch.
It really depends on the add-on too.
It's the same damn thing as
or
this. Like,
after an update if you don't close out WoW first.
It's the same thing, but it forces you to install Overwolf on your computer. No,
Yeah.
just click the link and download it manually.
Well,
Using
yeah.
WoW up.
I mean, if you download manually, then there's no reason to even have the client.
yeah, I'm updated. It says.
So I'm reading that prideful eruption. We need to be 6 yards apart.
That's not the new ability. That's the after someone dies. You want to read the empowered anima.
What's the other?
Infused animas when the first boss dies, and then the empowered with anima is after the second boss dies. She gets twisted pain and soul spikes.
What's the other third phase abilities? Because we get to third phase pretty easily.
Well, you would click on Frida, it would open empowered with anima, and that's the third phase ability.
My Curse Forge thing is not launching for some reason.
Yeah, mine's not either.
Because I think the same people that developed CurseForge were developers for can't think of it. Windows 95 or something.
Sounds about right.
Parlor. I was thinking of Parlor.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just like I just drew a blank to retarded
You
development.
can't talk about that.
Dude, you gotta close your
banned
parlor
Twitter.
first before you can open CurseForge.
You gotta what?
You gotta close your parlor first before.
Right,
open
yeah.
CurseForge.
Oh, man.
It's just I just can't believe like how bad their development team is. That's just like even Grindr has better development team.
Dude, they were using what's it called? They were using free trial security.
It's terrible, and the amount of money that guy invested into that company to like have it just be burned away is terrible.
Didn't the
bad.
CEO get fired?
Yeah,
or
he got
something?
fired. Yeah, the board of directors fired him because he's like incompetent.
Yeah.
Like he has zero tech experience.
Probably lied his way onto the board. Or
Hey,
to-
they hired him.
I think he was the founder. But you know, like
Jeez.
Okay, so I just watched a video on Heroic. The main thing I saw was that they take Frida in the middle line as they walk her across the room, not along the edges, to give everyone more room.
So, put the boss in the center.
Yes, and essentially the way it worked was that they just were able to DPS her fast enough, which we can do too, to the point where by the time they got to the other edge of the room, she was dead. There was no coming back, and it was just
there was no coming back.
Yeah.
Oh god, so depressing.
But of course, they had a lot more range than we did, sadly. But that's a cheap trick for this, because what's the melee supposed to do when they get all the red stuff? It's just the tanks just have to move the boss out of that red. But also, don't move it too far away from the melee group's red circles that are leaving behind. Just move it to a clearing.
Yeah, thanks. Just Goldilocks that bitch up and down to the center of this room. We got it.
As long as the people that the two people that get targeted with the other thing that goes with the beam towards them, don't move 20 fucking yards every time.
Yes, run in a circle.
Even that, you only need to move every single time a pulse goes out, like 1 yard, 1 step. That's all you really need to move.
All the shit. That's it.
Yep. Keep on moving, you're just spamming shit out of it everywhere, and it leaves the rest from everything else. Because that was part of the reason why I was moving so much, is because that shit was being spread out across the whole entire backside of the room.
And then from what I saw, was
so up
that
there.
range did not move very much at all. They would just simply move a step over from their circle. There was no them chasing.
No, I'm not moving. I moved to the left 1 step.
Yep, that's okay. And it was mainly just the tanks, I guess, not flying across the room, as I said, right? Just simply, you start here, you hit, and then the red stuff all comes out, you notice that, and you move him like a square and a half over to a clearing right next to the red stuff.
Boogie down.
I just gotta reload my UI.
I've had during the first 2 phases, I've had like situations when we get to the dance, you know, when 2 people get circles on them and they have to like move to each other. When a melee and a range both get circles and they're linked to each other, it's hard as hell to move together.
Just divine shielded.
Especially if you get that yellow marker that doesn't. It's not noticeable at all.
That's the only thing I can think of, right? If you know you're gonna die, it's like, oh man, it's not gonna happen.
It's Brendan here.
I'm reloading the UI. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, good to go.
So, on tanks.
You said on tanks, right?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you invade my property in such dreadful attire? Beware.
And then
Dark Recital, 1 second.
Everyone, find your
What?
okay.
Fuck. I missed that one.
It's
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
Didn't notice.
Regulus, can you rotate him a little bit to your left? Or mine?
Yeah.
He was going to slash the whole group.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like a little bit sideways.
Oh, so you meant to the right. Or my right, rather.
No, your left.
My left?
Clockwise?
My left would have taken me close
Never
to
mind.
you guys, so.
No, I lost the buff. You monkey.
Oh, dear.
Somebody missed their spotlight.
Standing there.
Tendon now. Dark Recital, 6 seconds.
Swap.
Inappropriate response.
Tendon.
Yeah, kill the attendant, because otherwise they'll swap.
Yep, sorry guys, I DC'd.
Oh.
Ah. Taunting. out. Fuck. Dancer.
The dancer landed.
Sorry, Juke.
Nice. We have a red for the team.
Speak up. What are we doing? We resing him or what?
We had two. I don't understand.
Let's make a
We
juke.
had. It was good.
We don't really need
I
them,
thought
but-
we had two. I looked.
We did.
Well, let's just play it by ear with 2 tanks.
So I used the one on Juki and I was using the other one on Rufus. But
It's okay. Just that just means the 2 remaining tanks need to actually.
it's 20 seconds. We'll get it.
Alright, so get interrupts to the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, if they're confident in doing that, get a DPS up instead.
Oh, mother. I'm mad.
Did you mess it up again?
Yes.
No, the gargoyle pushed me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, blame the gargoyle.
Wait, what gargoyle?
The bodyguards.
Oh, did you get out of bounds?
Like, I don't know, a pixel?
I can take the boss now.
Beware. Beware. Until you believe. Beware.
Remember, don't stand behind.
Oh my god, it's one.
Beware.
So bring the boss to the middle line.
Interrupt
Next to
at
the wall.
will. Interrupt at will.
If you can, bring him back in front of them. It might be too late now.
Loosely spread.
Come back together. So we're AoE healing.
Run.
That's the hardest spell, so you need to use defensives on that if you have them.
Healer down.
Granted health zone, you can't.
Oh no. Oh my god. What a
shit.
sick.
What a blessing.
Macabre.
I wasn't looking forward to that one.
Shimmy right. Boogie down.
At least the blood gets cleared for the dance.
Prance forward.
Yeah, we're gonna go back up towards the beginning, start of the.
Forward.
If you have any potions available still, this phase would be a good time to use it.
Shimmy right.
Oh.
Odds are, if you have a 2-minute cooldown, you should be able to use it now.
Vibration sicken me.
Everyone got that.
Why is my compass working?
Loosely spread.
Now come back together. Stack for healing. Healers need help at this point, so defenses if you can, guys. Defensives. Or any self healing you have. Good, 10%. You got to start bringing the boss back, probably. Maybe not. Maybe not. 8%. Eruption in 5 seconds.
No!
Alright.
Hey, there it is.
Excellent work. Okay.
Oh, shit. Good job.
I died just
This
at
is
the right
worse
second.
than.
Quick, I need to get my anima.
Oh, nice anima.
Right.
Resident, I need my
Same.
anima.
I love this game.
I did it.
Anima and conduits.
Oh, look, Cat got my chest.
Well, that's 7 bosses. Good job, guys.
Great, inspiring presence. That's just what I wanted.
Looking forward to that chest on Tuesday now.
Get those boots black guy, Arugulus.
What? What was that?
Look at those boots he got.
Boots? What?
Never mind, man. Never mind. You're okay.
The enchanted.
Come back to sleep, bro. You're fine.
That was blood heart.
So who got something? We have 1 pair of boots so far.
Black.
But you taught me
Cat got a chest and somebody else got something.
Yeah.
Oh,
2
shit.
items, a lot of conduits, and way too much, or way too little anima, to be honest.
so fond of wreckage.
Like, oh, 35 anima. Mhm.
Swapping back to D.
Are we gonna, you wanna step out and buy Vantis runes?
Makes me sad.
I would appreciate if Soltula would step out and allow whoever wants to buy damage.
Rising war mode.
For everybody, if it's only 1,000.
Go
Not that
take a
bad.
break, too, man.
Okay, it's not
Yeah.
1,000. I don't know how much it costs. I thought you
I only got 550.
Yeah, no, I know.
The rooms are 1,000.
No, they might be at least 1,000. That's all I'm worried about. I don't know if they're more. But Soltula, if you could give us your amount, please.
Arugulus can buy anyone who can afford them, obviously.
On war mode,
If you ask
so
nicely, I might consider buying it.
Argilas, buy me one.
What are you doing, Tatula?
I mean, shit, he should be fronting
For
the whole
free.
raid.
So Tula,
Alright, I'll quit.
so Tula's doing the normal thing that they do.
Well, Tule, I mean, Argilas, you have to be like the sugar daddy of the raid
They're 1,000.
cities.
Rune, fuck.
I
what's
typed in Vantage Rune and
Just
400
type in
come up.
Vantis, and it will be Castle Netheria Vantis.
When we get back in the raid, I'll drop a male pet.
Can someone buy me one because
There it is.
I'm in war mode?
Yeah, I'll buy you one.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Oh, they're cheap. Maybe I'll buy all 138 so you guys have
Arugulus, why don't you buy us all one?
I'll buy one for the
Castle.
Andoris if you guys want to do that.
Wait, there's one for the entire raid?
No, it's
No, you set
Arugulus
it
can
to
buy
a
all
certain
of us
boss,
each one.
and it stays for the week.
Alright, I just bought 20 Vantis runes, so.
What? Who's got money like that? Jeez. There's 20 Vantis rings.
Mr. BOE does.
God
Yeah.
damn.
You get a name change?
Oh, right.
Why would I get a name change?
That's Captain BOE to you.
Very smart.
Does anybody have the mailbox thing?
It's on cooldown for me.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
I have one. I'll drop it
He's
whenever everybody's
gonna
done.
drop it when he
Just
gets
let me know
back.
when you guys are done and we'll go back inside. I'll drop the mailbox.
Oh,
Does
that's
anyone out
actually
here
fine.
have a transmog mount?
I do. Here.
Yo, can you pull it out? I want to change my transmog.
Yes, sir.
Pull it out.
In celebration. Let's see here.
Oh, you got Molly? Cool, we can roll.
Got the titties out. Nice.
I have the quest to do the little mailbox one, the little ghost, but I haven't done it
The
yet.
mailbox is outside, not inside.
They're going inside too.
Oh, was there? Shit.
Okay, I'll run inside and get that one done.
Alright.
So, this boss, pretty much just more damage. Same mechanics, except for that.
On
gotta
normal,
stick
does he
together.
pull ranged in? Because I think he also does that. I think that's the only major change.
Alright, so who needs a Vantis rune?
Alright, are we good? Can we go back inside?
Could I get one?
Yeah. Oh,
he's
you're.
he's giving
Still
back
couldn't
for all
do
the
anything. What
BOEs.
the hell's up
with,
with Versatility doesn't do crap.
he's like the Jeff Bezos of the guild. He's like, oh
Less,
yeah, yeah.
reduction in
I'll
damage. Yeah, that's the main
I'll
thing.
donate a little back.
I'm pretty sure Salt probably has more money than me. Because
No,
I
I
don't.
broke after buying that mount, dude.
Oh,
Isn't there a? Did someone drop a mailbox inside?
Yeah, they dropped the little ghost mailbox. Katie.
Where
Mark
are
the
you
star.
at?
I'm inside the raid.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
I'm going.
that is a small.
No, come back.
I've got 3 times for a break. I'm going AFK because I got to pee. So, grab
Okay, have fun. Don't drown.
Wait, are we going on break? Okay. Back to
No, not 20. I'm trying to figure out how to split stuff again. No,
All right, I'm gonna go buy some McDonald's. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
You got DoorDash now for that shit.
No, that's too expensive. You guys can wait.
That's why you don't tip them.
Just make the driver do all that for $1.
That
No,
last
they-
night
Thing on the weekly chat.
absolutely fucked up my logs. It brought me
Oh,
down from
here's what-
92.8 average to 67.7 from having a 2%
Damn.
parse.
Well, you don't die.
Yeah,
So
don't
here's
DC,
your dad
loser.
did. Their service fee that they actually charge you does go to the driver, even though they say it may not. What ends up happening is if you tip under a certain amount, it does not increase the amount that the delivery driver gets. So if your service fee is like $10 because you have a really large order, and you tip $5, they might not see the additional $5 at all.
Whoa, what the hell?
That's fucked.
I didn't know that. Well, I'll never tip on those apps again. I mean, I don't use them, but if I do, I'm never tipping again.
They already have like a service fee. I'm not sure why anyone would tip.
Yeah.
That's your tip.
It's the same thing with Domino's. They say that they don't get the delivery fee. They absolutely 100% get the delivery fee. But that is their per diem. That's what they're supposed to get, regardless. They just pass the buck on to you to pay it instead of them.
Well, don't they compensate drivers for gas though?
That is the compensation now. Is that service fee?
Listen, last time I ordered a Domino's pizza, motherfucker didn't even show up.
You got robbed.
I trusted in them for this contactless delivery. I had to call them, and he was chilling back at the store with my food. They said, "Oh, we'll send him back out there." He said he knocked. Like, no, he didn't. I would have heard it.
Why you put that shit on and leave it on your other screen?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it was on. It said the order said completed, and I was like, all right, cool. I went outside to check, and I was like, man, where's my pizza at?
Yeah, DoorDash will leave that shit at the wrong house.
Don't pay me for it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
I'm gonna give you 1 copper.
Yeah,
One copper.
We are on
All right,
break.
yeah, I'll accept 1 copper.
Yeah, this is a break. 5-minute break.
Shit.
2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the break.
If you live in the southeast coast, Miami subswings all the way.
Miami?
What did
Miami.
you just say?
Oh,
Wings.
Oh. Nah, I buy my wings at the frozen food section in Publix.
if you need a Fantas rune, whisper me or whatever. I'll be right back.
I miss pub subs.
Do they not do them anymore?
I moved, so I don't live on the East Coast anymore.
Oh, is that a thing? Publix is only a thing on the East Coast? I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I don't know. I've only ever even seen it in Florida.
Florida and southern Georgia.
Mm.
Well, at least you have In-N-Out.
Oh yeah, that is true. We do have
In-N-Out is worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth dealing with Californians.
Yo,
Actually,
can anyone
no,
explain
that's
to me why National Grid is fucking jackhammering outside my house right now at 10:40 p.m.?
They're fixing Thaden's internet so he doesn't disconnect again.
Green Delarex's non-existent internet.
No.
For the raid.
Doesn't he not even have a DSL? There's nothing there for them to fix. For them to fix his internet, they gotta go up to the satellite.
Well,
Wait, don't you live in Tennessee, Dell?
Alright, who's rolling?
You gotta give the dial-up time so he can respond.
We got 40
I
seconds.
remember there was like a bomb set off somewhere in like Nashville that just fucked up the entire internet of Tennessee.
No, it wasn't a bomb, it was an entire RV.
Yeah, like a car bomb.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Rugulus, push one in raid chat. You have the money bags.
It's AFK.
What's that roll for?
Gambling.
So Abs is paying somebody.
Gambling.
Why are we rolling?
Gambling.
Oh, sweet.
5, 4. I have no idea.
Too late. Oh well. So
How
does
does it work?
anybody else need
Yeah,
a Vantage rune?
You just roll, and the difference between the lowest and the highest, the lowest owes the highest.
Oh man, but I rolled the highest. Man, dude, the add-on is racist against Draenei.
You didn't hit one when you had the countdown to enter the game.
Oh, you didn't enter. Yeah.
Damn space goats.
Wait, why can't I use a Vantage
Did it scam you? I rolled.
You
I
have
rolled
to select
589.
and then right-click on the Vantage room.
To use the Vantage rune, you have to click on the boss and then the rune.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody still need a Vantage rune? I have 17 more. So
I need 17 more Vantage runes. And the
would you like one Vantage rune?
I can use all 17 at the auction house mount.
Ah.
Put it back on there. And undercut
Gareth,
everybody.
you need one?
One still.
So there's no extra mechanic?
In normal, does he pull ranged in?
There's a chain slam thing.
No, in heroic, somebody gets a red sword above them. If you have a soak mechanic like turtle or a bubble, you can take it solo. If not, at least 3 people have to stack in it.
Also check flask.
Yep, my flask has expired. I checked it.
Nah. Yes. A man of culture. Man, since I had to use one Shadow Core oil, now my Shadow Core oil stack is an odd number.
So then give me one.
Now I got all the loot
Okay.
off the boss for my chest already. Like, do I need to be here? No, I'm gonna tough out.
Yeah. Give me the whole stack.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want it.
Bastard. I need my number to be even, damn it.
Then you use a whole stack at once because you're rich, you little shit. I don't know why you're rich. When you die, you're soulless. You're not going to take anything with you.
I'm the same way in other games too. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this game called Escape from Tarkov, but pretty rich in that game too.
I hear in the wrong covenant in that one also.
Yep. He's one of the wardens instead of the escapees.
What?
Are we all ready?
Ready? Yep.
I got cookies. I'm more than ready.
Remember, don't charge.
I haven't done that since the first time I ever fought this boss.
Mm-hmm.
So just wait on Kata.
She's on her way back. I just called her.
Okay.
Just have 2 puppies that don't exactly follow a 5-minute timer.
Hmm.
You know it gets serious when Lament of the Highborn starts playing.
True.
That's when you got put on the big boy raiding pants. Oh, this is incredible. You guys see me? I got Black Hand and I got Taishlock on my back.
Alright, cat's back.
Fucking pen.
Alright.
Hmm.
Good pull.
Damn, I don't think my character has ever looked this good before.
Did you switch to the black
On
hand?
range, are we putting a symbol on somebody to follow? Because we have to stay together.
Damn, I don't have Black Hand's hammer.
Do I have black hand's hammer? I need to check.
I think I have it.
I wish
got
I
it
had.
for sure. I think it's sick.
Oh yeah.
I need to get it. I've got a warrior on the horde, Maghar orc.
Oh yeah.
Gave him like a sick Blackrock transmog, but the weapons are kind of
Oh, yep,
lackluster.
I have it.
Hey, let's jerk off about our transmog later. Let's pull the boss.
Yeah, just start the timer.
Taking him first.
3, 2, 1.
Adios.
Who's the left?
Cool, what was that?
I guess that's a new mechanic.
I told you guys to pull this in.
But it one-shotted our priest.
What's that mean? What's that new mechanic?
It one shot several priests actually.
Clear,
from
charge. Clear.
All the priests.
All the priests are dead.
Sorry, baby.
That's
Probably
they
because
have
we
their
weren't Catholic.
capes.
It's probably because we weren't Catholic, so.
We don't want no Protestant priests here.
We want to make
Shot
sure
it on
to
Decker.
the boys.
Damn Lutherans.
So Tula, have you seen this boss get killed?
Yeah, I have.
So how do we negate that?
We don't. He just pulls us in, and we have to run right back to the spot we were at.
Oh, so the range has to be
Oh,
closer to the
healer
boss.
cooldowns. Healer cooldowns.
Is that it? The range has to be closer to the boss so the chain doesn't break?
No, we're about the
who-
right distance.
whoever the
I think it's
range-
healer cooldowns at that point.
Oh wow. That's a lot of sad people.
1.
Last time I looked at the number of people who were alive, there were a lot more.
Ooh.
Look, Arugulus. Condemn was 40% of my damage done.
And you still died.
I think as a healer died.
Oh.
Imagine
But
the
did you do this
possibilities of
damn
duelist.
Hmm.
You could be like top 5. Yes.
Oh, you saw what happened last night, right? My
No.
parse? It was fucking hilarious.
What was your purse last night?
My parse last night was 92%
Oh shit.
healing.
Healing.
70%, 60 to 70, 60 something percent for damage.
So he pulls you in, and then he does a slam,
Well, the reason why,
which
died.
the group has to soak together.
Well, the reason why we died was because me and Druki, we were chained together, and Druki got pulled with me, but she still ended up dying.
No, I tell you, it looks like. I mean, it specifically says Sludgefish will immediately deal a near lethal burst of physical damage split between all players dragged in towards him. To counter this mechanic, we recommend all players who are chain link stand within 7 yards of the chain slam target. That makes it sound like to me that anyone that's chained needs to go into their own separate area.
Ooh, some free goblin gliders.
That would ensure that when they get pulled in, their partner is already standing right next to them. I don't know.
Well, I think it's only one circle that comes up.
Yeah, because I was the target on that. I murdered all the priests.
And they said in the video that if you have chains and you're in the circle, stand as close as together as possible, because if not, when he pulls you, he can actually spread you apart.
So, Tully, you say we all stand together. Everyone all the time?
We have 2 markers on every. One for melee that everybody follows. Like we stay on the left foot, and then we move as a group to the right foot. And then the range has one person has a marker, and we stand together the whole time. We get pulled in, we run right back to where we were originally.
But what if you're chained?
The chains go in too. I think it's just healer cooldowns.
No, it specifically says there's the possibility only one person gets pulled in, and there's the possibility that someone that's chained will get pulled in.
No, because me and Kata were chained together, and we both got pulled in.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I was chained with somebody, and I got pulled in. It should be the whole group.
Oh, I see. Never mind. It will immobilize, and after 4 seconds, the boss will drag the player and anyone within 7 yards of them into melee range. I see. So their chained target will get pulled with them.
It's a party.
So Tula, you're just saying we just need a melee stack and a range stack.
Yep.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Normal.
I don't. Markers won't work, will they? Because it'll only work for this first phase.
The way the group that I kill it with, they just the only marker that's on the floor is for the where the boss is going to go every single time after it's tanked. So like on the first pillar, right where the little gate is up with the spikes, you would put one there. It doesn't have to be that way. That's just where they put it. They do it on the by the other pillar, and same thing on this side where we're at.
Sorry, explain to me again. Is it 2 stacks?
We mark one person in melee, one person in range. Everybody stacks on that one person, and they follow them. I'm probably not the best one.
All range follow one stack, and all melee follow the other stack.
Yeah. Now, the only floor markers we have is where the boss is going to be tanked after he slams the pillar. So, if like right there where that gate is at, right to his left, we put a marker there. Over here by this banner is where they tank them here. And same thing on the opposite side. That's about it. And then the melee, the person we follow is always on the left foot, and if we get that stuff on the ground, they just move to the right foot. We can't control where he's going to drop that stuff. It's going to be all over, but the groups have got to stay together. Then the part I don't know about is the heal. I know they have a bunch of cooldowns that they run that you have to.
The only thing I can think of is that we need to have the range stack standing behind the melee stack. That way, when someone gets chained in, the melee stack is absorbing the split.
Okay, well, the melee stack needs to know that we are on the left side. So if you're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're fine. We'll just do it again. I don't think any changes really need to be made yet. If I had to guess, I think just when Delaric or Juki, whoever was, got pulled in, they were just not perfectly lined up with the melee stack and just took it all. I don't know.
Hey, do you know how much health you guys had when you got pulled us in? That'd be the only other thing.
We got hit for 95,000 when we got pulled in. So it was because a chain broke. But Juki was standing on top of me when we got pulled in.
And I think that's why we have to stand together so everybody gets pulled in.
think we're ready to start. Well, we know what to look for now for that pull.
Feast down, by the way, sorry.
Ooh.
Yum.
Yum yum.
I am famished.
Thanks, Kat. Now that you said that, now I actually got hungry. So the way you said it was like, oh my god. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of hungry now too.
You trying?
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna fracture your bones. Beware. Cross your face. Stone cross you. Beware.
See, that time I hit the melee stack good.
Ah, sorry, Del.
Stand still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time. Beware. Stone harder than lead. Beware.
So melee stacks me out and you move over to the left a little bit after this. Just to line up with the range stack then.
Cross you. Beware.
Doesn't really look like it worked all that well.
So that time we missed, right?
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
Ooh, watch out, Dark.
Yeah, the Larry took the chain slam that time. So, that worked.
Beware.
Push back and let her shit, Jacko.
Can we please move the boss away from that, please?
Yeah, move to the other side, please.
Beware. Stomping time.
Yeah, man, we'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Problem.
I don't know if we should hero that early.
No, you have to hero in the fourth pillar.
Yeah. Well, specifically, you want to hero when he's 30%. So 30% on the fourth pillar.
Beware.
My bad.
It's like trying to die.
Mm-hmm. We definitely need to save hero for the fourth pillar. I got chained every single time.
I know, right?
So it's back to the no soul thing and the wrong covenant.
For sure, yeah.
It can be raised for quite a while.
All healers are down.
I love how that gold tip toggle showed me everyone that has this quest.
I do have one more suggestion, Sloop. The reason we always put a marker on a healer and they have to be vocal in Discord because like right there on me, I didn't think about it just now. I moved to the right and the group moved to the left, so a healer or whoever it is that's real vocal has to call, hey, we need to move to the left. You know, we're already blocked over here. Melee does the same thing because there's going to be times that we're going to be surrounded by that stuff on the floor, and if you got the chains, I mean, you're dead if you separate.
You know, hero is always like a dilemma. You either hero early when everyone's alive, or hero late when we actually need it.
Well, if you noticed, most of the people who are alive for the third pillar were also alive for the fourth. So.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But there's a lot more shit on the ground between the third and the fourth phase.
Yeah. That's a big part of that is... I mean, you do what, 100% extra damage when he's...
It's like the bar gas phase.
Once he hits 30% health, right, he deals a lot more damage. That's why you want a hero around then, so that tanks don't take too much damage for too long.
Actually, if you're going to hero on the fourth phase, you might want to use your 2-minute CDs at pull, because that lines up perfectly.
So tanks, I got a question regarding how we're positioning them. Is there a reason we don't target this first pillar first? Like, we don't just tank him just right here, right where we're standing. Then you run him into that first pillar. Second pull, you take him over to the gate. Take him over there for the second pillar.
If he's here, there's not a lot of room for range to get out of his quake.
Well, I'm talking about more in this area, hitting this pillar first. So, in other words, you could tank him right where this corpse is, you know. I'm just wondering, the one thing that I saw, I just watched this video on this, is after the second pillar, what do? Because this is where things start getting messy for melee, and so we're bitching about moving, is they tank him right here until he does his first stomp. And after the first stomp, they then move him to this corner over here. Because the first stomp's going to bait a whole bunch of the wreckage, and then they move into this corner where it's clear DPS them. And then, of course, they use this pillar, and then they do the same thing again. Tank him in the middle, then move him, bait some more stuff, put him in the corner, hit the pillar. Because again, what I'm seeing is that after that second pillar, he's being tanked in the AoE. And I know it might be hard to move him or something, or maybe it's all falling on him. But melee has like nothing to do, and we're all chained together, so we have nowhere to go.
Sector?
I don't know if you guys are,
Yeah.
I would say just try that bait technique. Get the first stomp, then move him to the far corner. That's the only real change.
And DPS harder.
Drop markers where you want to tank.
Oh yeah, I'm mainly worried about the transition. Same thing, just like that. But it's mainly about after hitting the second pillar, you tank him right here, right in between, to bait the first stomp. To try to get as much of those AoEs to hit land here. Then we take him to that clean corner. Pabs, I don't know what you mean by tanking him that far away. I mean, yeah, the raid's got to move while they're chained. That's the whole mechanic of this fight. But I was saying that we're seeing this where the melee is getting squeezed real hard.
Jector, start on purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
So, guys, the melee stack needs to move over to the left. Because we need to line up with the range stack. So move straight on from range stack right now. Right where the triangle is.
Shouldn't we not be stuck with the tanks then?
Yeah, that's what I was
That's a
thinking.
tank.
I died because of it.
Okay. Is there a reason the tanks are facing him towards the... instead of
Because
facing towards
if
the
we
wall?
send the wall over there, we have to run further away.
Okay.
And
Pure you.
Well, then that just means the melee and the tanks need to switch sides. You let him hit the wall, it's fine.
We're
that just
so
means the melee
fucking
stack
wide
and the
pinks.
tanks need to switch sides.
What just
Unless
happened?
did the grip work without melee
Oh,
standing
you just
there?
hit the wall?
Retard mode activated. Transformers.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Oh my.
Good thing I bought these Mantis runes. I think I need
I
'em.
mean, the thing is that if there's no one there to split it, I don't know how it splits. But it happens after the... Does it not happen after the grip? You get script in, you get pulled into melee, you get pulled into the boss. The range is not there to split it.
All the range should be pulled in.
Yeah, the whole range, all the range should be pulled in when he does that.
Okay.
I mean, that's why we got to stack on whoever it is that we're going to follow, and we all get pulled in. We just go right back to where we're at.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's what we did on the second attempt. We were all stacked nicely. We got pulled in. We went back out.
Jector,
Okay.
in the middle. So we're gonna pull him this way. Then I'm gonna spin this way. So my back is gonna be to the pillar. This is the path we're gonna take. Okay, same over here. Straight to this pillar is the path we're gonna take. So we stay together. Don't fuck ourselves up.
oh, you want me
Know
to
what I'm
go
saying?
first?
Probably the guy with the wrong covenant.
So melee on diamond first
That makes
pillar,
sense.
and then green on second pillar.
Yes.
This is clearly not a pillar.
You guys need to go straight in from here to the marker, correct? That's what y'all trying to accomplish with us?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so that's it. We'll put our back to this pillar over here, and this is the direction we'll run together. Same over there, we're going to run to this pillar, and that should clear.
Which one am I killing?
I don't care. Just pick one at random.
Okay.
I mean, you're charging, and I can't charge in, so somebody's probably going to die. I'm just saying.
Back right. Furthest one away.
Ranged.
Go.
You've been tracking me?
Alright, I got the soulless one on focus, so I can just direct the charge right at him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Alright, is everybody lined up correct?
Yes.
Beware.
Dark
Melee.
on this side.
Away
Dark,
from
over here.
Over here.
Cross your face.
God damn it.
Stone cross you. Beware.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I hate when he's coming up.
1.
I was in the middle of I-beam.
Move behind him.
It's wonderful.
Get out of the way.
Going to green on the next one.
Alright.
Get over there. Alright, let's spin.
Beware. Stand still.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Move, move, move.
So it's gonna just means he'd be farther back.
Down the pillar.
Or what caused that pillar?
If he is too close, like that's what actually what I was afraid of being with Matt Green. If he's too close to the pillar when he does his roar, he destroys the pillar.
Closer to the gate then. Just, you know, on the mirror of where we were on the other side.
Beware.
The main thing is now tank him at the gate you're right next to.
There's a big brown spot on there.
Okay, just tank him there, I guess.
No, actually.
After the first stomp, then move him to the smooth. Alright.
Perfect. That's gonna destroy the pillar.
No.
Oh, nice.
Just on the edge.
So now you move him back to moon for a clear area.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time. Oh, Master, be so happy.
Wipe it.
Oh, it was wipeable as soon as that second pillar broke.
For some
Rest
reason, I wasn't
assured.
looking at his health. I thought we had him at like 20%, but we just got him down to half.
Yeah, we had a pillar premature.
We're not having bad attempts. I mean, as soon as we figure out how to move them around, it's supposed to go down.
Mm-hmm. And also make sure people don't die prematurely.
And the only thing for a melee group, I think, is we need to make sure to walk to the back of the boss when he does his head charge. Don't walk around the sides. Walk through him to his back.
Mm-hmm.
If we're clear, everyone will just do the exact same thing, and we don't have to worry about breaking the chain. There's no reason to walk. You get like 4 seconds before he does his charge. Just walk through him to his backside. I think that's the cleanest way to do it.
Garth is back.
And then on second phase, we want melee on green, right? Just like on, or are we doing, or melee moving to the middle and tanks are moving to green?
So the next time, the goal would be that we just take him farther, closer to that gate, so he doesn't hit the pillar. Right? We were positioned fine, I think. The melee group was.
Yeah. Okay.
Green doesn't specify where we're going to be standing, but we lined up well, from what I can tell.
Is Garth coming back?
Uh-oh. I just noticed which way you were going. Oh.
Delaric, what killed you there? I'm so confused.
Probably a melee.
No, I wouldn't have been close enough to the tanks. Yeah, probably a chain.
Alright, run to the back of the boss, melee.
Stay here. Little more right, little more right.
To the back.
Moon next, moon next. Go on, moon.
What is it?
That still might be too close to the. That's too close to the.
Back him up, back him up.
Ready. Keep moving.
All right, that's good.
Stay on diamond, guys.
To the right.
So move left, move left.
We just can't be here when he breaks the pillar. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna die.
Oh dear. Well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think the tank should have to move this much. We're up against the wall running out. I think we need to come up with a little bit tighter grouping on this.
Are we continuing this next week, or are we doing prep?
That's what we got to decide if we want to stay blockout or not.
I don't think we need more.
Wouldn't.
Probably don't.
I wouldn't.
You short people gear at that point because you can guarantee people will get actual gear.
Yeah.
Or what we do is we do fresh on Wednesday and then back to this boss on Thursday. No matter how far we get.
I mean, I think we can get 6 down in the first.
As long as we skip Artificer.
Why don't we see how Wednesday goes and we'll talk about it then.
We lose the lockout.
Yeah, price start. Yeah, fresh, but someone save. At least one person save the walkout.
Yeah, because you really got more gear off of Mythic Plus on this damn raid.
Anyone want to
Speak
do
for
it
yourself.
before this lockout ends, just to save the Vantis rune? It's like an informal raid day.
Are we done for today?
I think so.
Oh, don't we have one more pull?
Yeah, that's it for tonight.
Oh.
I mean, we'll have time.
So wait, Black or Jackie, come here. Just hear me out. I'm trying to understand this, you know. Is there any problem with stopping for the very first stomp after the second pillar here?
Yes. So you see how Moon is right there? Moon is too close and destroys the pillars. So if we go here for even here, that would destroy both of the pillars.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to go review that video again then.
Anything that's in the radius of that wall, it'll automatically
that pillar even. If we were tanking it right here, pillar gets destroyed, and we saw that.
So, and we're trying to run out, and with the gate up, the gate's not even flat here, so like we're running out of room to get away.
Yeah, we had a tank.
Shit's falling on the ground, so we're gonna have to adjust this fight, okay? Because the stuff's gonna fall on the ground all around here, and we're gonna have to move for melee. We're all gonna have to move together.
Yep.
Which is why I don't understand, because in theory, if we actually tanked it proper, all the fucking the circle should be over here. Oh fuck, it's right there.
Oh no!
I feel like I know what happened.
I don't need to be there to know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know I just murdered someone with that chain.
Yeah, you murdered me.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to pull you out, alright.
I put my bubble on and I divine steed. Fuck these guys for bowling.
I think I am going to hop out.
In theory, if we take
Good
it
night,
at
guys.
triangle, and then we kill that pillar right after we start tanking that triangle, we should just be able to move it just slightly to either closer to center or whatnot, and back towards that end of the room.
If the random shit falling from the ceiling.
Because the random shitness was there's less room on that side, like towards the entrance.
Yeah, it really got really tight. I mean, I think at one point I tried this corner and it didn't work. It is tighter on this side. It's like there's way less room to work that boss.
Okay, no doubt. I'm looking at this video and it looks like it's really just like precision positioning. Like he is sitting in this corner, and if you tank him in this corner and he's perfectly maneuvered, he wouldn't blow up that. That's what that guy was doing. Again, I'm just trying to
really
what's gonna work for us. And I totally get it, because I know you can't always maneuver him in the exact same spot every single time. It's the AI. You can't really.
Well, it's not really just him. It's the stuff falling from the ceiling. That's really what's fucking us up. Was pathing.
Is that random?
It's totally random.
It's a little bit random. It's based off where the people are at. It's random around them.
It's not random. It spawns on person.
It spawns on a random person, right? Because it's spawning on tanks. It's spawning on DPS.
Yep.
Right.
So it can or cannot spawn behind tanks or on tanks, and that requires us to move, which requires the group to move. See what I'm saying? Because we got to move, everybody's got to fucking move. Like, there's no way around that.
I know.
Like,
I'm just trying to figure out where do we want to go for phase 3, 4.
Pillar 3. I say take it by where we destroy this second pillar.
Okay. What if we just tanked him in those alcoves right behind him? 'Cause that's to actually try too far for you to get behind a pillar.
Oh, no, it's not too far from me. I have heroic leap, and I can get behind the pillar fast enough. That's fine. I can get across the whole room really quickly with heroic leap.